for your freedom.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za. Kaizer Chiefs 0, Chippa United 0 in the DStv Premiership. There you go, Mr. So-and-so. Brand new shirt, brand new jerseys, brand new season, brand new players. I suppose it's the same old result, if you want to put it that way. What do you make of the game, sir?
Mr.
Mr. So-and-so.
Ngibulise wena, ngibulise Juna, ngibulise Machaka, ngibulise Justice. Ngibulise nani emakhaya, ngicela support njalo iDiskiTV ngizobe nje njalo ngijike futhi. Well, that's an old song again. We're still gonna hear that song, sing that song again, and yeah, nothing new Mr. Nkiwe except the jersey. But other than
nothing new except the jersey. That's a punchline.
No, okay. What else is new? Because if there's something new, you look at the way the team is playing. You could identify. You could understand the team segupi. So still a very same thing for me. Ukuthi angibona ukuthi kahle strength the team segupi. Where kugubla ozothi they dominate maybe in the midfield. Or maybe up front they create chances but they're missing. Okay, at the back, especially the center back. I'm okay. I can breathe with them. I can
Is it not because of the opposition that maybe on Wednesday and in the MTN 8 next weekend we might get to learn more? Because I suppose like even as a boxer. You can beat everyone until you meet someone who's stronger than you or who's on equal level with you. Let's talk about these new signings. Edson Castillo, I saw him. I was busy with a lot of stuff as the match was playing, a unique circumstance. But I saw a bit of the game, maybe 20-30 minutes of this game, and I saw Castillo 1 or 2 passes, and I was like, damn. Like at least it looks like he has more vision than Ositebe, Nomart. Okay, he can see a run and he can play that ball. Although Junior was a little bit more skeptical. What's your opinion about Castillo and the other new players as well?
Yeah, Mr. Castillo, I think he's a decent player. I like a defensive midfielder that can play a forward pass. Yeah. For me, when you've got that element, you saying to me, we are an attacking player. You're not scared of trying something. Compared to defensive midfielders, you find it hard or difficult. Nevertheless, a cheap is something else. Just a passing a forward pass, but I think he's a decent player. I still wanna see him, Mr. King. I still wanna see him. That's why, my worry, because while Castillo, it was easy for me to see him. It's because of those two centre back. They make it easier for him. They were there, discipline. He was also in his position, and when they get the ball, he was there, and they will play him, and then he will turn and play. So it was easy. But remember that we need creative players so that we can see the striker but now the thing is asinayo ke lento leyo ayikho ke akekho lo okhona ukuthi aphake manje kuyaphekwa la bakufanele babanike laba ukuthi baphake. That's the problem. And then manje uzodla kanjani lapha ustriker phambili if angakwazi ukuphaka la emidleleni. That's the problem.
Morgan Mamilla had a lot of things to say about Kaizer Chiefs. I like people who talk game, but I like people who walk game as well. MVP, a guy was called Montel Vontavious Porter. He was a wrestler in the WWE. And I'm a Conros MVP. Mnyama. Half man, half amazing. He is half of a man, and the other half is amazing. Begati it ain't bragging if we can back it up. If you can still win, you're not bragging. You were telling me what you were gonna do. Morgan Mamilla is bragging for now because it's all talk, but I'm gonna result. Last time he lost to Kaizer Chiefs with Utupria scoring that beautiful goal. Even before that, he was saying that he can beat Chiefs. Today, he was saying he can beat Chiefs as well. How do you assess him a general manager, coacher, I think is a pretender for, if I can put it that way. You meet him in meetings and you're doing coaching badges, so maybe you would use nicer words. I think is a pretender.
Mr. Gil, I like the drive. He's got the drive, and somebody that has got the drive, this is what I want, and I'm gonna carry it. It's got that picture, that drive. But one thing that Mr. Gil, that I want him to come to realize and take it and understand that you're still gonna get to those punches, is that being at the office watching the game, I'm a best coach. Come and sit same level with the team. Now we can point it down. Okay, now you know what you're talking about. Yeah. So I think yes, maybe we are born there and there where he thinks and believes he can beat the Chiefs, but the game itself doesn't say even a bit. For me, really can beat the Chiefs, because yes, the Chiefs have got their own problems. But now the thing is that can you expose the Chiefs in those problems now? You know, today, I think it was a chance for him. When I look at Ufrosta going up, Utlantic going up and open in those spaces, then why you didn't use that? Use that, and then let's see. Okay, coach, he played injured because of wanting to win, but now your players, they did let you down. But with him, it's not the first time he says he's gonna beat Chiefs. No, I can play, I can Chiefs any day. Give me them. I can deal with that. But yeah, man. I like.
Ukuba office in akufani nokuba grounding.
Yeah.
He's a CEO. He thought coaching was gonna be easy. It's not easy.
Mr. Gil, I'm a best coach in Kleba Peso. I same level with the players. And then you'll understand the feeling of being a coach in that seat. And sometimes certain things, as I see them in Kleba Peso, so office in, I'm going to find an arm line hands. So akufani, that's why I think he's gonna be a good example to everyone that is in football. Being at the office and look at the game and say, but Lona was supposed to make a run this way, but I can coach this one to do this. Calm down. Coach them now again. What do you are seeing, Lapaya? Can you also see it now again and then coach and correct that now?
There you go. That's Kaizer Chiefs, Chippa United. 0-0 draw. It was 0-0 between Amazulu and Royal AM as well. I'm mentioning that because it's possible. Of course, we live in the age of information. I don't know the answer to this, but it's Cape Town Spurs now. So I'm just trying to say that. Oh, okay. I didn't see because we were watching this Chiefs game. Yes, 1-0. One goal was scored from that game. Bennett Parker missed a penalty, and then there was an own goal that was scored by Cape Town Spurs. And then, as I was saying, there's not a lot of goals from these other games. It was 0-0 between Royal AM and Amazulu. There have been some few goals in other matches as well. So that's the opening weekend of the DSTV Premiership. We are, of course, in the business. There's the players, the clubs, the owners. I think most of the time they forget this. They are in the business of selling football matches. When the matches are entertaining, the implied idea is that us, the fans, will watch them. And the more they are entertaining, the more we can pay for them to watch. If they are boring and there are no goals, 3 months, you don't see fans, it's that result. You are buying them empty CDs. Michael Jackson. Play, there's nothing, it's an empty CD. You gave them empty promises. So it's very important that these players score goals, and that attracts fans. Even if the fans don't come, at least Niazuguti from your side, you did your part by scoring goals. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting.